Is white bread good for weight loss? There is bread everywhere, and they come in every shape and form. However different they may seem, they all get made from flour or a moist meal that is then worked into the dough and fermented. Interestingly, you find mention of bread since the beginning of civilization. The popular varieties of bread are white, brown, multigrain, sourdough, rye, and many others. They are different from one another in terms of nutrients, texture, and flavor. White bread is the most commonly available variety across retail formats. It is also a quick fix to all your meal prep. For example, one can quickly rustle up a toast with eggs, a bowl of soup, or a sandwich. One eats it as a staple and does not think about its ingredients. Should we eat white bread? The answer is a clear no. Read on to find out more about this ubiquitous staple. White bread, nutritional value. Refined wheat flour is the main ingredient in white bread. The bran and germ are removed during refining, leaving only the starchy endosperm. The outermost coating of wheat grains is called bran. It is rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber. The center of the grain is the germ. It is abundant in phytochemicals, good fats, and vitamins. A grain loses fiber, protein, and vitamins during the refining process. On the other hand, whole wheat bread retains the germ and the bran. From a taste perspective, white bread is soft and tasty as the fibrous element gets removed. However, even though it is delicious, it has nutritional deficiencies. The GI value of white bread is 73, which is exceptionally high. In 100 grams bread, only 2.7 grams is the fiber component. Some interesting facts. White bread has more starch than potato. It has more carbs than rice. It has marginally less sugar than a cola. It has marginally less fat than cheese. White bread contains simple sugars. They easily break down in the body. Within a few hours of digestion, they can induce a sugar rise. White bread is not filling since it digests quickly. You might eat it as a snack and then overeat to feel satisfied. As per USDA, 100 grams of white bread serving contains the following nutrients. Energy, 256 kilocalories. Protein, 9.3 grams. Carbohydrate, 48.84. Fat, 3.49 grams. Fiber, 2.3 grams. Sugar, 6.98 grams. Sodium, 465 milligrams. Keeping track of your calorie intake while consuming white bread or any food is essential. White bread includes 40 milligrams of calcium in the 2 slices, 1.4 milligrams of iron, 270 milligrams of sodium, and trace amounts of some B vitamins. You can consume white bread in minimum quantities while aiming to stay healthy and lose weight. However, the best frequency to consume it is once every fortnight, and that is just 1 toast. However, if you have diabetes, please avoid it altogether. White bread can spike your blood glucose levels abnormally. The idea is to eat it in moderation, pair it with the correct protein and fiber, and keep the fat component in check. Is white bread good for weight loss? While one piece of white bread probably does not hurt you, overeating can make you gain weight. Weight gain occurs by consuming more calories than one's body requires for energy, regardless of whether one consumes white bread. When you consume too many calories, your body stores the surplus as fat. As per studies, weight gain usually happens gradually and results from common dietary mistakes. For example, although white bread may not have a lot of calories, it can cause cravings, leading you to eat more calories throughout the day. On the other hand, whole wheat bread's fiber helps you feel fuller for longer by slowing food's movement through your digestive system. However, white bread's lack of fiber makes it easily digestible, which increases hunger and encourages weight gain. If you eat white bread, make sure you consume it in moderation, once every fortnight, a single serving, as part of a balanced diet to help maintain optimal nutrition. Ways to include bread in your daily diet for weight loss. High fiber content. Choose bread with between 3 and 5 grams of fiber per serving when shopping. The bulking agent fiber aids in the more effortless movement of bowels via your colon. It keeps your blood sugar levels stable and promotes fat burning. As a result of feeling satiated for longer after consuming high-fiber foods, you eat less in the afternoon. Reading between the lines, i.e. understanding food labels, is especially important when prioritizing nutrition. We all buy products that contain nutritional grids. However, most of us ignore them as we generalize food. We all think that all brown bread varieties are much healthier than their white counterparts. But, unfortunately, it is not entirely true. Here understanding the labels becomes paramount. Both contain mostly the same ingredients. Yes, brown bread, too, most often than not, usually has a small quantity of refined flour added to it. Check the ingredient list for where it lies, its number/position, in the list. Reduce your sugar consumption. Bread has added sugar, such as high fructose corn syrup, sugar, sucrose, or sugar, as opposed to natural foods containing sugars. According to research, while added sweets may instantly ease your hunger, they may lead to sugar surges. As soon as the sugar level drops, you crave carbohydrates again. So, if you consume sugar, distribute it evenly throughout the day. Added ingredients. Look for additional wholesome components in the bread. Look for bread made with millet and seeds while you buy it. They are an excellent source of protein and healthy fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids. Heart-healthy components called omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation linked to obesity. Millet and seed bread is more satiating than regular bread. In addition, their low glycemic index helps them reduce blood sugar rises. While reading the label, please see the first ingredient name. If it is refined flour, it is highest in the ratio, marginalizing the other ingredient. Several market bread and a few gourmet ones use refined flour to bring the chewiness associated with good bread. This also increases the shelf life.